What's good, y'all? Welcome back. It's about to be episode 5, Gangster Crown Talk, a platform about uplifting women and empowering women in the world of uplifting last. Today I got my special guest with me, my man from high school. Y'all can go ahead and just introduce yourselves.
Fuck me.
I'm Joshua.
I'm only the co-host.
Yeah, yeah. My name is Jalen, and before we start, I'm just gonna sit here and say I ain't no specialist. I ain't studying this or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying. I'm 25. I'm gonna give you my perspective on life and how I see those topics, and I'm just here for it all.
For sure.
But you mentioned a little bit briefly before the podcast started, but how y'all feel about 50-50?
I ain't gonna lie, I see no problem with 50-50. I think 50-50 should be like not people's goal,
Bro.
but I don't think it should be something that people shy away from. Because a lot of girls out here rather go 100 by themselves than go 50-50 with a man. And the math is just not, it just don't make sense to me. Like, I could understand you want to be catered to, or you feel like men should, exemplify chivalry and such, right? That's cool, right? None of the problem. But for you to demand that a man takes care of you, that's just outrageous. If you to be upset that he would want to go half at you, that is just, I don't know, man. How you feel about that?
So me personally, it's like similar to what you're saying. You just gotta show me you gonna do something. Feel me? Like 25%. Like just meet me like halfway there, and I'll get you up the hump, bro. Like paying is no problem, because especially if you got it. Like not saying like it should be like, oh, you pay for it because you got it. But I'm just saying, like, if you're showing me you want to be here, like a part of the program, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna recruit you.
That's
All right, let me ask a question. So, all right. So, what if you got it? Like you up, you never like you up, you got it. And let's say your girl like she good, like she got a salary, maybe nice like 70K a year, whatever. Would you feel like you as a man should pay for everything at that point, or you would still like want to accept stuff from her?
But like that, but I'm just saying, like, it's not money wise what I'm talking about, like 25. I'm just talking about like emotional wise, like, yo, she checking up on me, she listening to me, you know, feel me? Like she showing up to like the little dates and shit, like, she did, Then of course, like if I got it, it's not a problem, because like I said, you're showing me you want to be here. You might not have the means to be here, but you showing me you want to be here. So that's what I'm talking about.
So like a lot of times when people say like a lot of times when people like refer to 50-50, they mean like straight finance, because but so like in the straight finance sense, like just straight money, like would you be okay being the sole breadwinner? Like, and let's say your girl is doing all those things, taking care of you, like showing you love type shit, everything that you want. Like, would you be okay being the sole?
That's what I'm saying. I would pay 100.
provider?
Yes, then I'll pay 100. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I said 75, 25 originally. Like if we just me in 25 is like, yeah, you paying your Uber, you getting your nails done, you doing your hair to get there. You feel me? That's that 25. If you're talking just finance wise, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. Like I shouldn't be having to pay for your fucking nails. Shouldn't pay for the Uber for you to get there. We talking about finance and breaking that shit down, like
type shit.
Wait, I'm talking about, right? So if her getting her nails done, because girls consider maintenance, like you supposed to pay for that, right?
That's what I'm saying.
But you said that's 25.
Yeah.
So if Ubers and maintenance is 25, what's 50 to you?
50 is like the date, us, hotels, if we traveling.
You big spender, my fool.
I'm
Big
saying,
spender. You big spender.
Hotels. But like if we keeping it local, 25 wouldn't even be considered that little date, like going out. Like that's nothing, bro. Like a little bowling date. Like that's my candy. It's good. But yeah, like that's calm shit. But like as long as she's showing she's fucking with me and not fucking with me for the money, we good. We all good.
I'm only gonna spend money on you if you don't want it. Bro.
My fault. I was low-key trying to get the kid. No, deeper.
Alright, so what rank number one when y'all mean a female? Like looks, personality, all that, or the skill? What's number one to y'all?
You start off.
I ain't gonna lie, it's personality always. It's always personality, because I met so much girls that look beautiful, but they're just disgusting people on the inside. So that beauty doesn't radiate from within. So that's like a big turnoff to me. Like I can't even, I'm not gonna say looks don't matter, because obviously you want somebody that you think is attractive. But for me personally, I would say it's personality, intellect, looks, and money is last. I never cared about financials. That's not like just not real. Money's not real.
Facts. Always get that shit back. But for me, I don't know. It's like a mixture. Like, I mean, I wouldn't say looks is like end all be all for me, but like I think it would be like for me to initially start to talk to you.
It's a fake.
Like, you feel me? But like what he said, personality is what keeps me there. If you get me. So I would say looks just because of like to get me in the door. Personality keeps me in. So I would say looks first, then personality second, and then finance third.
Yo,
What?
I just like really heard this nigga look first.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Wow,
the first two type of guy.
Damn. No, I mean,
Cause if I'm just meeting you, I'm seeing you how you look.
I'm running down
Yeah.
on you for
Oh,
looks.
looks. I don't know how you talk none of that. Yet.
Exactly.
So if I initially meet you,
Like
you gotta be
being real. Like if I'm walking in the club,
but like, okay, like reality is it's always gonna be looks on first sight.
Mhm.
But like to take somebody serious or invite them in your life, like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Looks.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm saying it all started off because I want you, bro.
okay, so if you
like I said-
you meet a girl and she's fine, she's OD pretty, she's just a queen in your head, but like every like personality trash.
Yeah, she's
Everything
on.
else trash.
She's
That's what I'm saying. So it's not really looks first. It's like looks initial, but that's kind of almost everybody.
okay, but
know what I'm
that's,
saying?
but
Like-
if that's the case, like I'm thinking like straight off rip. If I'm looking at a girl, like if
Type
I'm
shit,
trying to meet a
type shit.
girl, it's gonna go off. I
Yeah.
want to talk to her. Her personality is fire, and then you know what I'm saying, money and shit, like all that other shit.
So what if you want me that question?
But if you flip it around and I met a girl and she like not
I'm
that
about to say, so
fire,
what if a bitch like a 5,
uh-huh.
but she got everything you're looking for, everything you need?
Yeah,
I'm taking
yes.
You wifing that? You wifing that, bro?
She's a 5 in the look.
She mid, like
But
she
that's
just
what I'm saying. She would be a
exactly
10 at my
Bro,
she would be a 10 in my eyes.
that. Hey, y'all some mature niggas.
I told you about a 5. It sounds bad, but a 5 is just mid. Like
Exactly.
you got a decent girl, like
give her that plus 5. You feel me?
yeah, and the personality are up it, bro. Like
Type shit too. Type shit too.
for me though, I would say maturity.
Yeah, bro.
You're never alone.
alone.
Never alone when you're black. No, but for me, I would say maturity first, bro. Because like dealing with an immature person, especially in this wave of like, oh, I have trauma and I do this because I was, you know, this, that, and the third as a kid. Like, I'm not saying that don't happen, but I don't really have time for somebody who's not mature enough to try and work through that. Understand you can't do that as an adult. Somebody who can't communicate. Like, it's just, we're not in high school no more, bro. So I need somebody, I feel like it's maturity first for me. For sure.
So I'm just saying, like, but like personality looks.
Like,
We'll
I mean, of
go
course-
first out of that. I mean, second.
I mean, well, if we doing those two, then of course personality.
Okay.
Like, I've had a
How
five or
would you
two.
know any of this before? But wait, how would you know any of this before you met that person? Like, what makes you like, yeah, I gotta talk to her?
Looks, but that's the thing. Generally, it's looks at first. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like that's looks with everybody, but in the sense of like somebody I would pursue for something more than just like a situationship or somebody I'm having sex with,
Okay.
then yeah, I'm not going. Yeah,
Exactly.
because like you said, mad beautiful woman with horrible attitudes
That
that'll
ass.
knock a 10 to a 5. You feel me? Like,
Real shit.
So is settling okay in the relationship?
Hell no. Hell no. Not in this day and age. Hell no.
Ain't nothing you settling for.
Settling is definitely okay in my book. At a certain point. At a certain point. Bro,
That's a fact.
there is 8 billion people out here. But at some point, you're going to realize a lot of them are going to have a lot of characteristics that you don't like. A lot of people have the same traumas. A lot of people have the same tendencies. So at some point, you can't just be nitpicky, bro.
And I feel like love is hard work. Like you
Love
gotta
is hard
maintain that.
fucking
That's
work,
how
bro.
hard
Like,
it
you
is,
can't
bro.
go
You
at
gotta
the first
really-
sight of, feel me?
Yeah, like you gotta build that shit up and really maintain that shit to stay in a relationship.
Like, think about it.
define settle.
Look, right?
Mm.
You ever heard of the 80-20 rule?
Mhm.
Your partner could be giving you 80%, but they might be lacking something that you might really feel like you need, that 20%. You go out and look for it, you get it. Now you satisfy in the moment, but now it's like you're lacking that large margin that you had that you didn't appreciate. So it's
Yeah.
like, just sometimes you gotta settle. Like, it's okay.
Settling, I say like, oh no, you wanna say something?
Nah, you finish what you were saying.
Nah, go ahead, bro.
Okay.
Go on.
But I was just saying, like what she was saying. What do you mean, like settle? Like
Right.
nobody's perfect out here. I ain't saying I'm perfect. Like I said in the beginning, I don't know everything, but I feel like saying I'm settling for you is like taking away your specialty. Like you, everybody's unique. Like you said, there's 8 billion
Yeah.
people in this world, and you saying I'm settling on the amazing part that I'm already talking to or that I found interesting, even if you are missing that 20% already. You feel me?
I
Saying
say
that you
like
settling is tight. I don't know. I
shit
don't
you
like that.
might not jack initially, like, oh, I'm not doing this. I'm not going for this girl that got this. But she has all the qualities you want, but she does that one thing you might not like, but she might be willing to change it. You don't know that at first though, but is that settling?
But like,
I'm gonna keep it candid, right? Say you say, oh, you'll take a 5 with good personality, right?
yeah.
So she may not look that good in the face, but she decent. She cooks. She had a good personality, right? But say the sex isn't what you want it to be. Would you be with that person? You know, she's a great person. She cooks. She has a good head on her shoulders, but the sex is not there. Would you stay with that person?
Yes.
So you settle, exactly.
That's not settling, bro.
Okay, so sex, we're not gonna act like sex is not a big
That's what
part.
I'm saying.
But
It's
you-
not.
Like, what are we saying? Like, but I'm just saying, like, what do you mean? Like, what is happening with her? Like, she can't have kids?
No.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
No, you gotta
like, what do you mean? Yo, sex.
you sharp like her, right? Sharp
You're
like her.
not saying that crazy.
Her pussy trash. Like her shit is trash. Like, come on.
I mean,
You man.
you gotta turn it up. You gotta.
No, her shit is you get it wet, you lick it, you stick it, you do everything in the book. It's just not what it's hitting for, what you want it to be. You gonna stay with her?
Damn, doesn't get that bad for her.
Damn.
Exactly. Are you willing to settle?
Bad, then nah,
Like,
keep
damn.
going.
So you got 80% because that's me.
Yo, but I mean, nah, that's not 80%. If I, it's
She cooks, she cleans, she's intelligent, she has a good personality, she treats you nice. But like, what you mean? You're gonna give it up because the sex isn't, fantastic?
nah, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro.
He's a man. He's a man's man.
I gotta have 100% in you, bro. I can't
Brother,
say you lack.
brother,
Fuck out of
you
here.
were a virgin at one point.
What do you mean?
You were a virgin at one point. Sex is not everything. Sex is not everything.
But you said the beef, you can't revive it, so it's cooked, bro. So it's cooked.
Brother,
So I can't get that.
You think when you get old, you think you and your wife gonna be fucking like how you used to?
Bro,
No, it's about
yes, we are. Yes, we are. Me and
brother.
my lady.
When you're 85,
I went on a cruise. There was a couple that was 50 years old, and they was married. No, they was married for 50 years, and they was still doing it. And yes, the sex wasn't amazing, but they still was doing it.
Bro.
I ain't saying I'm gonna be like, but I'm gonna do better.
I'm saying no, your shit might be limp, the titties might be saggy and shit.
Can I chime in? Can I chime in?
you got
All right. So maybe there's settling is different for different people. For me, because personally, if the sex is like not great, I could settle for that. But I'm not settling for somebody who wants kids because I don't want no kids. You feel me? So maybe it's a different thing. So for you, sex may be a priority where I'm not willing to settle for bad sex. But you might be like, all right, she don't want kids, I want kids, but I could settle not have kids. You feel me? Like,
not like non-negotiable.
yeah, there's a different. Like, I think you think of non-negotiable versus like negotiable.
I feel like that differs for everyone too. The non-negotiables.
Yeah,
Tina's
like,
not willing to settle for
I
sex.
like mean bitches. So if I'm meeting funny bitches, she doing everything I want to do. I gotta compromise.
Let me see the mic.
No, keep that.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
No, you got it. That's yours.
Oh,
Yeah, because you was gonna pass it to me. We good?
Yeah, we good. I gotta keep checking
But-
my shit. My shit's popping.
I'm not saying it's non-negotiable. I'm just applying it to his situation of like you saying that is my like goal of if we can't have sex, it's over. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like I can't say myself and my wife if I can't call you my wife if I can't get 100 out of you. Feel me?
but you
feel like
can't
that's
get
in a
100 out of
relationship.
anybody.
No. But in that case, like when he said my one negotiable is sex, if I'm saying you're my wife, you feel me? Like it's one thing between partner and married. All right, we got to this bridge, it's over. You feel me? My wife, she will have everything that I need to cross her over to be married, and that's why marriage should be special. You feel me? Because you saying this is 100% me, and we locking in.
But the thing is, like, your wife, like any person in your life, your friends, your family, your wife is not going to be perfect.
No.
It's going to be something about your wife that's like undesirable to you.
But it can't be something that I just feel like me personally in the relationships I already been in, like I could have said I could have married some of these girls, to be honest. But I'm like 25, you feel me? I'm not marrying nothing. I'm just saying I could see myself being with these women long term. But it's just
Finna
me
rap.
personally, I don't want to be. And I feel like that's being old and responsible.
I feel like we're losing the plot.
What?
I feel like we're losing the plot.
Why? Yeah, because you saying you gotta settle. That's settling, what y'all talking
Sometimes,
about.
like, sometimes.
You can find somebody who don't want kids too. I have met people.
No, but that's a non-negotiable. But all right, like I'm trying to think of some shit like I don't mind settling for. Like,
But that's
damn,
what
I
I'm
can't
saying.
think about it right now.
Relationships are meant for you to do that. Find that person. There's 8 billion people. I don't say everybody.
let it date to get to the right one.
Exactly,
Okay,
bro.
okay.
But some people are just too entwined and don't want to let go. And I think that's where the problem is, and that's when you
I
mess
get
up.
that.
Because when you eventually get there, it's over.
Honestly, I feel like Yanni Mikes and me and Jalen is loud enough for the camera. Oh God.
Yeah.
Nah, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. That's why dating is important, and we in a weird dating culture where it's, well, I don't know what's y'all situation because it's very different in the world of girls. It's very, very different. Like girls, like y'all meet at the club, be texting every day by the next day, and like 2-3 weeks, niggas is moving in together. Like that shit moves naturally fast.
That's the problem.
Girls, bro. That is a very deeply rooted lesbian thing, bro. It's a very deeply rooted lesbian thing. But it's apparently it's very different on y'all end.
Yeah.
So like, what is dating like in the male perspective? Okay. What is dating like in the male perspective?
I mean, like I said, dating is just looking to find what you are looking for out there. Like, if you want a girl, like for me, example, want to play games, travel, or into biking and shit, you keep dating. If girls say no, all right, nice meeting you. You are beautiful. You want to still talk? We can still talk. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta cut it off. But I'm just saying, like, date until you find that one where you saying like, yes, I want to keep talking to her. Yes, I want to keep texting. Cause you just doing that just to fuck. That, or you know what I'm saying, bleep, my fault. I don't know. But you do that, you keep doing that, bro. That's just messing up somebody else and time to waste. Because you know what I'm saying. We don't women, for example, because you know women empowerment. Women don't got that much time, you know, fertility wise. So you shouldn't be wasting their time, bro. If you're not really feeling 100%, why you in her face? We even see it, bro. You be going to the club, she fire, but she got a kid. Like no disrespect to the mothers. Like she has a kid, and then it's just like she not even fucking with the baby daddy, bro.
I might have to like.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't let them put you in.
Wait. We don't clip him.
No, they gonna love you. They gonna love you. Oh, you wait. It's not sure.
They gonna love this man. Nah, but he making a good point. Like it is true, and people do have their non-negotiables, bro. People have the things where it's like because again, coming from like the gay perspective of it, how things will move with girls. Well, honestly, if you pretty and you like to talk to me, and we like the sex is cool, like that's kind of enough with girls. I ain't gonna front. Because girls, we emotional. We're more emotional creatures, so it kind of just it just happens that way, bro.
Okay, so if it's like that for y'all, why isn't it like that when you're dealing with a man? I know you can't answer that question personally, but I'm just saying, like, you're a girl, so what's your perspective on that?
Honestly, like, my thoughts on that is because y'all are the balance. Girls are emotion. Feel me? Like, so that's what's being led with. Y'all, I feel like men
are more logical creatures, though.
Yeah, like, more logical, more like, you know, more don't want to be tied down, per se. So, like Jalen said, like, I'm dating to find the person that makes me want to settle down, not dating to settle down.
Okay.
Like I feel like that's the difference there.
Well, for what I gather from what you said, it's like things are smoother with girls. Like y'all go to the club, y'all meet, y'all like to talk, oh, sex is good, like shit's cool. So right, I would imagine with girl on girl, it'd be an imbalance because you said men are the balance. So I would think things wouldn't be smooth when it's two girls though.
Opposite, I just feel like just because we more emotional, I say we know how to not balance out them emotions, but I know what you feeling it because damn, I'm pretty sure I'm feeling it too type shit. So I know how to talk to you. I know how to break it down versus nigga like y'all think more logical. Y'all might be frustrated because she's so emotional. Like she get the crying, y'all like shutting off. She turn that shit down just because y'all not jacking it. Whereas I could talk to you, I could break it down and all that. So I feel like that's where the balance comes in.
That's kind of
bro.
Like I feel like the biggest issue with like girls is really just the moving fast portion. But the relationship itself, like it be okay for the most part. Like, it's like, alright, squat up.
Yo, okay, so let me ask you this. Are you in the right or wrong if you know a female wants more and you're being honest, but you're being honest with your intentions? So, like, I'm fucking with you. I know I'm just trying to kill, but I know that bitch that ass love me. But I'm telling you what I feel, and then I'm keeping this shit a buck. So are you right or are you wrong?
Wait, I'm looking dead in the camera?
Yeah, nah, do whatever you gotta do.
You're wrong. You're fucking wrong. Why would you go? You're familiar with Chick-fil-A, right? Why would you go to Chick-fil-A and demand burgers? You know they don't sell burgers. Why are you wasting your time? And then you harassing me now, wasting my time. Why? I told you what I want. You don't want that. That's cool. We should, let me just amicably go our separate ways. Nothing's wrong with that.
Exactly what I was saying, bro. All roads lead back to me. You feel me? This is what I was saying. You gotta go 100 because that shit is gonna happen, bro. People gonna eventually get to those paths, and then it's gonna cause like it's okay, like saying like you could put a bandage over a wound for so long, bro. You gotta do that surgery to actually fix the wound, bro. You feel me? Like type shit.
Good question, bro.
What was the question?
Are you right or you wrong if you keep it honest with the female, telling her your intentions and all that, but you know in your head she wants more type shit.
Yeah. I don't feel like you wrong. My fault. I don't feel like you wrong because we all grown. You feel me? Like if I'm straight up telling you, look, I don't really want no deep relationship with you. I want to fuck you, and you talking about some. Okay, and then your crazy girl head because this is what girls do. Oh, I'm gonna win her over. I'm gonna make her love me, and then you mad because I don't love you, but I told you from the jump I was never gonna love you. How am I wrong? I was honest from the jump. I was honest from the jump. So listen, like, and it's coming from a woman, bro. Like we are delusional creatures, bro. Women are delusional creatures sometimes. I just feel like if you're honest about your intentions and they decide not to take it, then whoop-de-doo.
Exactly.
Like,
as long as you're not leading with a law.
like, I don't know. But it pays to be a good person because karma is real.
Does it really?
No. No.
Yeah.
It sound good.
I'm glad. Save your sanity though. Like, be a good person for you, not for other people.
Yeah, pretty much. Y'all blocking our son. Just kidding. Son left. Bro.
Still a pretty day.
Little chilly folks.
All
right, so how y'all feel about interracial couples, specifically white on black, black on white? Hey.
Why are you trying to get me canceled though?
Nah, I'm good.
Just here.
Well, I mean, I don't even care, bro. As long as they cool, like, bro, damn, Martin Luther King died for this, bro. Integration, right? You know what I'm saying? What you mean? What?
You give me vibes like
I mean, because I don't discriminate. Yeah, I don't discriminate, bro. That is what our black history, you know what I'm saying, taught us, bro. Integration. And we are kings and queens. Remember that, people.
I have no prejudice against any interracial couples. Anybody's free to love who they want to love, you know. But I do feel a slight when I see a black man with a white woman, and then his son goes on to marry a white woman, and you just wash all the blackness away from the lineage. Like that shit is just like.
I'm gonna take it further.
Come on, man.
I don't like it either way.
Come on.
I'm just gonna say that. I'm not jacking.
It's just an unspoken thing between us black people. I feel like we should all like, you know.
So if y'all have kids in the future, y'all daughter brought home a white man, how y'all feel? Well, specifically you.
I wouldn't care. As long as he's treating her like a gentleman, you feel me? Right. What do you mean?
And, hey, don't bring no occasion home to me.
I feel like, bro, if it was the case where we not fucking with white people, bro, our ancestors before that should have been made that move. Once they got free, bro, they should have dapped them up and be like, yo, we out of here, bro. Because, okay, that's why I just say this is the ancestors' goal to be integrated here. Because they wanted to stay here, you feel me? I'm not saying it's not their hard work. This is their hard work. And they wanted to be integrated in these systems. And we here. And that's why I'm saying, why not date a white woman? That is what y'all wanted, you feel me? And that's what I will do.
I ain't saying don't date white women, don't have a child with a white woman as a black man, but just don't wash the blackness out the family. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. I will beat your ass, nigga. I will give you old school ass over. Yes. Yes.
Yo, all people, bro.
You see Patrick Mahomes' kids?
Yes.
Can you tell they're black?
No.
You see Patrick Mahomes' dad?
Yeah.
Dark skinned man. You see
Okay,
Patrick
but that
Mahomes?
is like-
That shit is gone. That man washed the blackness out of his family, bro.
Can't watch
He did.
black
I'm not saying it's a
bro.
crime. You free to do what you want to do.
can. After a certain
It's just-
generation,
it's
you're
just
not
like-
black.
It's just like you tell them your culture, bro. Black is a culture.
What is culture though?
What do you mean?
Okay, I'm from St. Vincent, right? I have my culture in me.
Mm.
Just because you're from somewhere, that's your ethnicity, doesn't mean you have culture. I could have never traveled there. I could not know nothing about my culture. Doesn't
That's
mean
real.
like culture is who you are.
Yeah. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
not about where you're from.
That's what
it's
I'm
in
saying.
you.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
have no culture. They don't know about like okay.
That's what I'm saying. Blackness.
They're like, my dad is
They
black.
don't have
Yeah,
that.
What you
like-
mean?
Denzel had a famous interview. He said, "Blackness is having that hot comb run through your head,
Yes.
that perm in your hair.
Yes.
Being
That's
black
Mah-
is not your skin. The
That's
culture.
Mahomes not
Yes.
raising them in a black way.
That's the problem. They're
I
washing
feel
the
like you have
culture
a white
out
mom,
their family.
absolutely not.
I don't think so. Some moms.
White moms versus a black mom is two different moms. Like that's two different upbringings. Real
It
bad.
definitely is. It definitely is. But I'm just saying, a black mom who's dating a white man, she could still teach her children black customs, and those kids could still carry on the black way.
Probably the first generation, but after the grandkids, like it's all white. That was all. Look at Adonis.
Mm.
Drake's son. Look at Adonis.
But are we talking about looks or actual like?
It's a
how
mix
they
of
stand?
both because all looks is kind of what defines the culture too.
I have seen some white people who said they're like Africans and stuff like that. And
The African and black culture is two different things, especially Black American culture.
Or I'm just saying, like they say they're African American, not like just African.
They're not African
They
American.
are African American. Their dad is black and their mom is or the opposite. Their dad is white and their mom is black.
How did you grow up?
Huh?
How did you grow? Like I'm saying, like how?
suburb or
like,
some shit.
I mean, it's I don't know. I think it's just certain things about
Exactly how you grow.
like even down to like you're just having issues with your hair. Like that's a you know what I'm saying. Like,
I get you.
but me personally, and hear me out. I will like accept more. I mean, at the end of the day, do you feel me? Like I don't care.
Facts.
But I accept more a white woman. I mean, a black woman dating a white man than a white woman dating a black man, or a black
Why?
man dating a white
Why?
man. Because, bro, like I feel like y'all I wouldn't say y'all, but I feel like it is a trend of black men getting successful and leaving the black woman alone. And a lot of the things come from, oh, the black woman want to be a man. She's aggressive. She's not submissive. And it's like the reality is a lot of people grew up with just mothers, or a lot of people grew up around black women who had to be independent, or they had to do, X, Y, and Z. Like, but then let Latina women be aggressive, let Latina women be snappy. It's cute, it's sexy, it's a fetish. You feel me? It's feistiness. Same thing with a lot of other cultures. I just feel like black women really be treated like the mule of the world. Now, on the other end, and I can't speak for all white men dating black women, but on the other end of that, it's very common for them to see a lot of love and get a lot of love, a lot of. And this is coming from somebody like I have white friends. I have a lot of white friends, black friends, whatever. Feel me? Like they get a lot of love. They get a different type of embracement. They get a different type of, appreciation just from what I've seen. So that's why I'm like, I'm more so like it depends on the swirl. You feel me?
I agree with you to some extent. I definitely don't like that trend of successful black men going off and marry these white women. But I feel like you have to look at what went on before that. They were probably, like you said, they're black, so they're in our community, right? They're probably getting treated a type of way by these black women. They get successful, and now it's kind of, oh, these white women are lusting over them. So in their mind, it's like, oh, the black woman treated me bad. These white women treated me good. Why would I not go for the people that are treating me good? But they're not looking how that is looked at culturally and racially and even financially. They just look at it as like, oh, I'm getting treated good now, so I'm enjoying it.
But it's like you getting treated good now because you're successful.
See,
It's
exactly.
not really a matter of white women just lust over you. It's just you successful. Or sometimes y'all fetish for white women too. Feel me?
I'm not one of those brothers.
Like not like they you fetishize for them, vice versa. He's a black man, he probably got a BDC. Feel me? Like that's how
That's
they
real.
like. Feel me? Like it's a fetish, but I don't know. I feel like black women just don't get like a lot of love. The shit end of the stick. Word like I don't know. I wouldn't wish a nigga on my worst enemy.
Wow.
Not every man, but amen.
Word.
It's fucked up world we cultivated.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Even down to like shit like single dads, bro. I mean single moms, bro. Like That is such a black community thing, bro.
Wait
But
a
it's single
second.
moms
Wait a
everywhere.
second.
There is,
I
but
feel
like, come on, bro.
There is single
Like,
moms.
I would say almost none of my friends have a parent. The fact that you got both of your parents is like, wow, that's great for you. Feel me? Like,
that is a rare thing in black culture. I don't know why.
feel me? And it's like, but you see these black men who have white women and white families, and they be there. You feel me? Like, they be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like black women be, I don't know, like, shit under the stick, bro.
But
Next
I
question.
just, but
Can't stall no more.
But wait, do you think like that is due to settling is like in the black community settling is a normal?
I don't know. I really don't know, honestly. I don't know if it's a black community thing or if it's a woman versus men thing, but there's some level of settlement there.
But I would just say like not to be a conspiracy theory, you know what I'm saying, not to go all out, but it's been actions taken against black men, you know, since we left Black History Month, do y'all history, there's been actions the government did against black men, you know what I'm saying, to make them not there and seem like shit that a lot of people don't talk about or touch on. It's like it's not the fact that they didn't want to be there, but they was actually targeted. You know, I'm not gonna speak on it, but hey,
It's a spot for it.
I never heard of that before, so I'm intrigued.
Bro, but back in the 50s and shit, even current times now, women who needed support in the house could not get government assistance if they had a man in the house. So they were forced not to deal with man or have the man around in order to get assistance from the government.
Yeah, I know that.
And a lot of people don't even know, even today's age, if you get child support, right? You put a man on child support, the government gets a percentage. They're not just helping you. Oh, this man needs to step up and take care of this child. They're getting backing off you. Like,
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, speaking of child support, since we on like the single mom, do you have a question or?
No.
Right. Like speaking on the like just kids in general, right? Single moms and everything. Like, if y'all, all right, how do y'all feel about like men who abandon their kids? Just like if that's your like, if your homeboy, this is your homeboy, you're the girl. Let me set up the scenario. This is your homeboy, love him to death. Feel me? Like that's your sandbox man. Like, but he had a kid. Maybe he was there for a little bit, but he don't want to be a dad. Like he wanted to be a dad, but then he realized I don't want to be a dad. So you actively know your homeboy is not taking care of his kid, not there for his BM. Like what's your stance on that?
I would just say, bro, it's just like he already here, but it's just like fuck, because you should have just thought about that shit. Because once them little motherfuckers, I'm sorry, because I'm team fuck them kids, as you can see, but
That makes two.
once the baby is here, you have to step up, bro. Regardless of the situation, how you feel, you should have did Kawhi defense. What you heard? That she could make potentially pregnant. Anything. Once you see the signs, bro. Once you see any signs, bro, play defense, bro. To spend the money to go sure she good. But I'm just saying, like, once the kid's here, you gotta take care of it, bro. You can't do nothing else, bro.
All right, so as a man, how can men hold other men accountable when they see disrespect towards a black woman?
That is an excellent question, right?
Because we all know they're the most
I feel like
disrespected or like.
I feel like just simply speaking up and letting them know that this is not a space for that, because people will kind of do what you allow, right? So say I see you bashing women, right? And I alert you that that's not okay. You will second guess that the next time you do it. Next time you're around people, you'll be like, okay, wait, maybe I shouldn't do this, right? And it may not correct your behavior exactly, because everything we do physical, we do it mentally first, right?
Right.
So it may stop it from even happening though, right? Because think about it, I may not like you, right? But I don't have to verbally disrespect you.
Yeah, word.
So me not like you and me actually taking the action to let you know that are two different things. So I think just by taking that simple step, we can help just, make it a safer space for women.
What about you, bro?
I agree. Similar steps. Like it's nothing big. It's just like calling people on their fuck ups, bro. You know what I'm saying? If we just all as a people come together and just let it be known, like yo, we just didn't like how you was moving. We not saying we don't fuck with you. We just don't like how you doing that, and just change it instead of you know what I'm saying being combative. We just just change it, bro. Just fit in. I mean, not fit in.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Like, yeah.
Sometimes you gotta tell niggas, nah, you in that fuck shit. That ass. You gotta put your foot down. Nah, that ass. Not saying you gotta tell niggas, like, yo, if you do that, I'm not fucking with you.
But sometimes, like you said, they don't know they fucking up. And you just gotta let them know.
That's very true.
Let them know. But if motherfuckers is purposely like, it's one time, like somebody told me, one time is a bad habit, two times is purposeful. Like, you know what I'm saying? They doing that shit now that you told them that you didn't like that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
Wait. It's other way, my fault. One time, first time is a mistake, the second time is a bad habit. There you go.
Third time's on purpose.
Exactly, I guess.
So like as a man, right? Do you feel like it's difficult to stand up to other men for just disrespect for specifically like women or kids, like things that's not direct disrespect like to you?
Me personally, no, because I would say I don't fall within the typical parameters of people in society. Like, I don't care about certain things. I don't care about being socially accepted and shit. A lot of niggas would be scared to say something because the guys in the friend group might be like, "What the fuck you on?" They might, so they don't want to be looked at as wayward or outcasted. So people are scared to speak their mind, or But no, I don't give a fuck, honestly.
Are we talking about like friend wise or just strangers?
I would say friend. Yeah.
Okay, friend wise, hell no. But like, yeah. Friend wise, it would be easy like to talk. Like if I see them mistreating black women, it would be easy. But the reason why I asked that question is like stranger wise, like if you like see them outside like getting mistreated, like yes, I will do stuff to help her, but I don't think I would address the guy. Oh yeah. But we gonna keep going. All right. But yeah, I was just saying, like, if it was a stranger, now we might have to take it there. And just like it was a guy who was helping like some random lady, and he ended up getting stabbed, and nobody helped him. I'm just saying, like, that's a little harder. Like, that's what I'm saying. We have to socially come together, because if it's just me taking action, and I know it's going to get there, now I'm taking an unnecessary risk.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And then it's when it's the motherfuckers who really do it, and then they're by themselves, and then they get cooked. That's why I said stranger wise, standing up, I would do it, but I would do it in a way where I'm not attacking the aggressor, but I'm helping the woman, if it makes sense.
Facts.
Like, I'm helping her get away from that situation, because I know it can get.
I want to pose a question, right? How do y'all feel about say a woman's being disrespected by a man, whether it be physically, verbally, whatever, right? How do you feel about other women in that space seeing that and not doing anything?
Exactly. My point. And like, exactly.
Because I've seen women, like, some things will happen to a black woman or whatever, or women in general, right? They're being disrespected. And they'll be like, oh, there were men in the area that didn't do anything. But I also see women in the area that wouldn't stick up for other women. So I'm.
I think a lot of that is rooted in fear, especially being able to travel. There is a big advantage to being a man, even if you're not a huge man. Just your presence is y'all just naturally stronger, if we being real.
Okay.
So I think it's like the fear that the woman who's facing this going through is also the fear that other woman is like, two of us probably can't take him. Three of us might not be able to take him. Five, you know what I'm saying? Five women can't take him. So I think that's where it comes. But I do think that there needs to be more sisterhood in the black women community, because because there is places where we can be defensive towards each other, and instead like we'll bump heads. But
I get what he's saying, but I get what you're saying, but like, y'all don't do jack shit. Y'all just stand there, bro. Y'all would just record or just look there like deer in headlights. I'm saying, like, do something, bro. I'm not like do something, but like,
no, I get it, because there's other ways other than
like,
physical. You can call the cops.
You don't have to be
aggressive.
Exactly. They don't do nothing, bro.